The Canucks are preparing for a tough road trip. Trevor Linden held court today at Rogers Arena, the president of hockey operations. Amid all the fog and the cloud of concern around the hockey club, Linden was able to accentuate some of the positives. It was hard to argue with Linden when you look at some of the development of the kids. You look at Brock Besser, you look at the way that Jake Virtanen has been able to work his way into the lineup on a regular basis, and the improvement in Nikolai Goldobin. So there are some good things at play here. Pretty wide-reaching interview with Trevor Linden, talking about the possibility of what the club may or may not do down the stretch here. The trade deadline, they've got some assets they need to move, they've got some guys they need to re-sign, so look for that. And also Sven Berchi back on the ice today, missed 10 games with a cheek contusion that worked into a cheek fracture, so that left winger is going to join the team on the road starting this weekend in Toronto, Montreal. He may play in one of those games because Sven was saying today that, you know, despite the fracture, he was able to keep his conditioning up. That's another good thing. Bo Horvat going for a scan today on his foot. There's a hope that he might be able to join the team within a couple of weeks. Brandon Sutter will also be on this trip. Having said all that, Jacob Markstrom is probably going to get the majority of starts on this trip. We're also taking a close look at where Jacob's game is at and where his mental part of his game is at. That's probably been the biggest challenge for him, an area where he thinks he's made a lot of improvement.
You got to take day to day here. Where you know, we've been kind of in a slump here from the start at seven games before Christmas there, and we're kind of a hole. We're working to get out of it, but we won't get anything for free. And you know, obviously, you want to be in net. You want to play in games, and you want to help the team to win games again.